Hello to all my beautiful collective. Of course, you know this is your girl Empress Matt on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to do a quick energy check in for my beautiful collective. It's gonna be a quick little love message for my collective. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Don't force it to fit if it's not your story. If you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. I really appreciate it. But let's get this message. Okay, so we have avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. So I just feel like this is a message to my collector from the universe that it's pretty much precisely what it says. Avoid rushing to fill a void, because I'm definitely picking up my collective who that is resonating with. You could feel on some level a level of loneliness, and with that loneliness sometimes I feel like that could potentially have the tendency to make my collective kind of wonder. And what I mean by wonder is the fact being of like you are just settled is what I'm getting at with that. It'll make you kind of like settle. And I'm kind of picking up that my collective, if you haven't already did it, but for a lot of my collective, I'm kind of picking up you already did it. You need to reconsider that. For those of you who haven't already did it, if there's something that you're thinking about, don't do that. Just take your time. And another thing is, don't rush into a love situation at this time, because I'm kind of picking up for whoever that whoever that is resonating with. It's a potential that you could have had some experiences with some toxic love situations in the past. And I feel like if you're wondering if you're going to be in a relationship, the primary thing you need to worry about right now, and the primary thing you need to focus on right now, is yourself at this time. And which is, this is just another way of my beautiful angels, ancestors, and spirit guides let my collective know that their primary concern needs to be them. And then once you get you in order, you will eventually find the person that you're looking for at this time. So please do not rush to find yourself in situations. For a lot of you guys, I'm kind of picking up that you already have, and I'm feeling like you're settling. And with that being said, I see that with that being said, you could be potentially like in a relationship that's really not giving you what you need, or some type of bond, or even a situationship is more so what I'm getting, because it's probably not even relationship, a situationship. But whatever's going on, you understand that you deserve better. The universe understands that you deserve better. So it's probably going to be a need for my collective who this is resonating with to kind of take a step back and like reevaluate the situation. But we do have the next card that popped out is gifts. Love's greatest gifts is the ability to truly understand one another. And I feel like with that coming out after voids, you will be gifted the right person at the right time. But right now, I'm just picking up there for my collective who this is resonating with. It's pretty much just not the right time for you to be in a relationship right now, only because of the simple reason being you don't want to fall victim to being taken advantage of, and with or considered desperate, because I'm kind of getting the collective forms happening too, although this is not what I wanted to say, but it's giving like you could be giving off some type of desperation energy. It's kind of like what I'm picking up. And with you giving off that desperation energy, it's kind of making you vulnerable and more susceptible to people coming in taking advantage of you. The next card popped out was Destiny. The reunion with your twin flame is a destiny event. And I'm definitely picking up that it could be some type of distance between some of my collective. And with that being said, I feel like you just kind of too caught up on the outcome with that situation. And with you being too caught up, or it could be like you could be doing some I heard get back type shit. This person probably did cheat on you. And with that being said, you just basically out here giving it up, because that's what I'm picking up, just on some hurt shit. And with that being said, you moving off hurt is what I'm being said to tell my beautiful collective who this is going to resonate with today, that you moving off hurt. And by you moving off hurt, it could cause you to find yourself into situations that you really don't need to be in. And then in reality, I feel like you have been trying to make it work with multiple energies. I'm definitely getting a lot of dating, major dating energy, probably messing with multiple people, probably involving yourself with multiple sex partners or whatever. And it's a need for you to kind of step back and make a reevaluation about what you're doing. Okay, my beautiful collective, it says nurture. And with nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. They will flourish. Correct. And I feel like this relationship, although it may not seem like it, that for the person who you are in reconciliation with, what I'm trying to say, not who you are in reconciliation with, but the person that you're desiring a reconciliation with while you out here moving on hurt, is what I'm trying to say. Nurture that. And with that being said, even if at this time you are in a no contact situation with that, you still need to nurture yourself until this person's return, because for the collective forms happening too, you out here just giving off desperate energy and you moving off hurt. And it's a need for you to take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing at this time, because whatever you're doing is proven to not be beneficial to you at the the end of the day. And you always gonna be the one that's gonna end up hurt, because this person could have hurt you, but at the same time, I'm definitely still picking up that this person is destined to be in your life, although it's a little awkward right now. So with that being said, it's a need. I'm getting that you could be kind of like living the fast life, but I'm picking up you kind of more so doing it on the simple reason being because this person hurt you. And so basically you're moving off hurt, just messing around with multiple people, and you don't need to do that because you really selling yourself thin and settling for less than you deserve. We have attraction. You're attracting the right person at the right time into your life. Correct. And that's basically what you need to prioritize. And with that, I'm meaning prioritize yourself, because by you prioritizing yourself, this person will return sooner than what you think. Because I'm just kind of getting, I'm not saying, hey, if you sleeping around and you getting it in, that's your prerogative. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But for the collective that I'm tapping into, a divine feminine, the reason why you doing this is because you really on some hurt shit and you really trying to buy time. You really like giving it up because you feel like it's some form of revenge to this person, and when indirectly it's not. It's really just hurting you in the long run. And you should look at yourself as meaning more than that. But also, that's why I'm saying you need to be mindful not to just settle into anything just because you hurt. It's kind of like the vibe, because if you move past that energy, it's going to correct itself. And the person that you're actually trying to attract, this person actually wants to be in a relationship with you as well, is what I'm picking up. But it just was a void. It was some shit that happened, and you got on some just doing what you want to do shit, but you don't got to do that, because it's okay. This person gonna return, and you don't have to keep giving it up for really shit, and you still ended up hurt at the end of the day, beautiful collective. The next card popped out is surprise. Romantic surprise are on the horizon. Be open to them. And when I see surprise, I'm saying this person is going to surprise you in return. But you do need to slow down, because I'm kind of getting that you kind of moving in the fast lane, my beautiful collective. But you need to kind of like chill, because at the end of the day, I mean, you really the one only hurting yourself when it's all said and done. I see imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections, which is pretty much what I'm trying to tell you. It's kind of messy right now for this person that you actually are desiring this reconciliation with. But at the same time, it's a beautiful mess, and you need to keep yourself together, because you don't want to get hold to some shit you don't want, end up pregnant by somebody that you don't want to be pregnant by, and then just ultimately hurt yourself, because these people that you trying to fill these voids with is still not the actual person that you want. So indirectly, divine feminine energy, that's what you're doing. So it's a need for you, and that's why my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are telling me to tell my collective to be mindful not to do that, because it's ultimately gonna end you into situations that you really don't want to be in, long story short, and with the people that you don't want to be in, because these people, you passing time with them. Now, I can't tell you what to do, because there's a grown woman out there as a divine feminine. You're entitled to do what you want to do, but I'm definitely, for whoever this resonates with, advising you to reconsider whatever you do moving forward. With the adventure, seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey, and this is what's going to happen for you, whether you know it or not. And it's actually going to happen with the person that you want it to happen with as well, although it may not seem like, but it's gonna happen with the person that you want. And then that's what I'm saying, you don't want to come back, you got a baby or some shit like this, something is hitting from you, someone isn't being truthful, right? And I just feel like this could have been potentially the reason why you out here moving off her. And this is true, it was definitely something that this person wasn't telling you, to be honest with you. So with that being said, because we are humans having a spiritual beings having a human experience, you have the right to free will. But it was definitely something that this past person did have from you. Whatever it was, it really, really hurt you. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to hurt yourself even furthermore by you entertaining energies that you don't want to entertain. Because for whoever I'm tapping into at this time, this person really wants to be back in your life. But I am going to admit that this person did make a mistake. So at the end of the day, like I said, you can keep throwing your little Kit Kat around if you want to. I ain't got no problem with it. That's your prerogative. Remember when I said settling? Yeah, you just settling. But it's still not filling that void, because it's not the person that you actually want at the end of the day. So I'm definitely gonna need you to be mindful of that. Avoid settling for less than you deserve, which is pretty much how I started off the reading. And it's definitely secrets to come out. You don't want to come back into the relationship with your secrets, although I feel like the relationship originally failed because that person was keeping secrets from you. But I am going to tell you, because I seen twin flame, this is your actual person, the person that they did whatever they did to you to make you act out the way you acting out. But it's definitely it's gonna be a need to have more conversations moving forward. Okay. Proposal and offer, or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Correct. And that's going to surprise you, my beautiful, beautiful collective, that the person who wants you, the person you want actually wants you as well. Okay. But you just need to